This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, it's Christina here, Head of Business Advisory at Woodburn Accountants and Advisors. And I'm here to give you tip number 4 in regards to setting up a company in China. One of the key considerations that you have to make is in relation to where in China you actually want to have your company established. The mantra of real estate agents is location, location, location. It is a vital consideration that you have to make when you want to incorporate your company. Do you want to be in Shanghai? Do you want to be in Beijing? Do you want to be in Shenzhen? Do you want to be in Guangzhou and Wuxi and Xi'an, Chengdu, Chongqing? The list goes on, right? You need to understand where in China you want to be. You need to determine a budget for that space. Do you want to be in a co-working space, which is something that's now more modern, or do you want to have your own office space? Now with COVID, obviously people are thinking more and more about working from home. The issue, however, is that you do need to have a registered office address indicated when you apply for your company registration. And your registered office address should be the operational office where your employees are working out from. Now remember, the location affects how you operate. It affects your sales, your talent acquisition, plus retention. It affects your supply chain. And the issue, the biggest dilemma that people don't realize is that there are legal and tax considerations you have to make when choosing your registered office address location. All right. Now, the issue here in China regarding these legal and tax considerations is that when you choose a city, you're going to incorporate in that city with that government bureau, that city government bureau. So let's use Shanghai as an example. You're going to incorporate your company in Shanghai. You need to choose a district in Shanghai where you want your office to be located, and then you'll look for a commercial space in that district. Okay. First of all, you need a lease agreement that's at least 1 year old. You need to make sure it is not a virtual office because virtual offices are illegal in China. Like I said, operational office, registered office address has to be the same location. Consequences of that, if you don't do that, are bank accounts become frozen, or when you have sudden inspections by government officers, they can padlock your office because your operational office is not your registered office address. Tax considerations are the fact that when you choose your district, you choose your commercial space, your tax bureau will be in that district. Every city has numerous tax bureaus because there's a tax bureau per district, and there's a competition about how much tax revenue is earned by each district. So to say that you want to move from one district to another is chaos because no tax bureau wants to lose you as a client. And it can cause 3 months of transactional disruption because you have to do a tax closure audit to move from one tax bureau to another, which means maybe no VAT invoices are issued. You also cannot make a sudden decision to say, actually, Shanghai is not the right location for me. I want to now be up in Beijing. You can't just say, I switch. That doesn't exist in China. So either you set up a branch company in Beijing or you liquidate your Shanghai company and set up a brand new entity in Beijing. The legal and tax considerations are so impactful on your business and so critical, and it is a key decision that you have to discuss with advisors. Don't rush to make your decision. Meet with real estate agents. Just remember that first phone call is free of charge. So make sure you discuss with real estate agents, not just one, but numerous. And don't forget, because of these legal and tax considerations, talk to corporate service providers and other legal professions. Just a tip, if you're looking for a location study, most real estate agents can produce a location study for you, highlighting everything about the operational, the sales, the talent acquisition, etc., to give you a sound document research to know where is the best location for you. If you do want to talk about any of these issues and you want to brainstorm about the location, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what I'm here for. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for tip number 5.